Merong Japanese concept na tinatawag na Ikigai, yung intersection ng apat na mahalagang elements sa buhay natin. What we're good at, what the world needs, what we can be paid for, and the most important, what we love. Sabi nila kapag nalaman mo yung Ikigai mo, mas magiging masaya ka. Every gising mo, alam mo yung purpose mo, alam mo bakit ka bumabangon. Meron kang direction. Pero what if merong isang nagko-conflict sa ibang element? And what if yung element pala na yon is yung pinakamahalaga pa, which is the what you love? Sobrang busy natin sa buhay natin. Lahat tayo may mga kanya-kanyang ginagawa. Pero the question is, gusto ba talaga natin gawin ang mga ginagawa natin ngayon? I'm having this problem lately. And kasi lately, nag-overthink ako. Iniisip ko kung tungkol basan tong channel na to. Like, ang dami kong interest. Ang dami kong gustong gawin dito sa channel na to. Ang dami kong gustong i-film, programming, mga life lessons, self-improvement, and also yung cinematography, yung editing ko. Ang dami kong gustong gawin. And ayoko lang mag-focus dun sa isa. Pero yung YouTube, yung algorithm, in-associate na niya yung mga videos ko, itong mismong channel na to, sa programming or computer engineering specifically. Which is, gusto ko naman talaga ang pag-usapan yung computer engineering, full stack development. Pero may mga times na meron din akong gustong pag-usapan ng ibang bagay. Na-stress talaga ako sa kakaisip kung dapat ko bang i-continue itong ginagawa ko na wala akong specific na niche or gawin ko lang kung ano yung gusto ko. Kung ano yung feel ko that time na i-shoot, i-film, i-edit. Ang dami kong pinanood na YouTube videos regarding sa topic na to. Kung mag-niche down ba ako or kung hayaan ko lang to, nag-overthink lang ako. Kagabi lang ako nakapag-conclude sa idea na hindi ko naman pala talaga kailangan mag-niche down. Hindi ko naman pala talaga kailangan na mag-target ng specific na audience. And lalong-lalo na hindi ko kailangang makinig sa YouTube, sa analytics, sa algorithm na okay, fine, programming yung associated itong channel na to, which is, it makes sense kasi nung una naman talaga gusto ko programming eh. Pero syempre, habang nag-grow tayo, siguro part na din to ng growth, part to na nagmamature tayo, lalo na may mga experiences na tayo. Hindi ko kailangang isipin yun. Kailangan ko lang is maging totoo sa sarili ko na I will give my best dito. Or sa madaling salita, I will just gonna do what I love.
Clap your hands and you'll feel stronger. Tomorrow you get another chance. Don't blame yourself under the circumstances. Tomorrow you'll get another chance. Take control of your feelings. You know you've been dreaming. Where are the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone? Wipe that frown off your face. When all is done, you'll be a winner.
Lunch, dinuguan, saka rice. Basic.
You know success is your creation.
One of the reasons why I quit my full stack developer job is because I think ginagawa ko na lang siya because of the money. Yes, coding is my passion. That's what I'm good at. That's what pays me. That's what the world needs. Mali pala. That's what the company needs. But I don't love it. I don't love the idea of working with others, lalo na kung yung sahod is hindi natin deserve. Pero ano bang expect natin? Nasa Pilipinas tayo. Ngayon ko lang nare-realize kung bakit ang daming taong pinipiling mag-business, create ng content, at mag-abroad. Dahil pinipili nila kung anong makakapagpasaya sa kanila. The freedom, the money. Guys, sundin natin kung ano ang gusto natin. Huwag tayong mag-settle for less. Kung tingin mo hindi ka masaya sa current na sitwasyon mo, pivot it, change it, huwag ka matakot. Create a plan, do your research, strategize it, execute it. Don't follow your passion. do the hard and practical works. This is a terrible advice. The best advice is follow your passion, do what you love, be really freaking good at it, use the right vehicle, then the money will automatically follow.